back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys what I have been loving for the month of October. I haven't done a favorites video in a minute, and I know I didn't do last month's favorites. So I'm just going to start off with October's favorites and just show you guys what I've been loving for the month of October and products that I would recommend for you guys to buy. So if you're interested in this video, just keep on watching. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to be showing you guys I'm still using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in 310. And this is what it looks like. I have been using this product, I would say, pretty much the latter part of this year. I really like it. It keeps you matte. It's just as long as you prime your face and then set it afterwards, it stays matte all day. But you do need to use a primer, otherwise your skin will start to get a little bit oily. What I use for a primer is the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. On the bottle it says that it smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects. And this is what it looks like. And another one that Rimmel offers is, I believe, the Stay Matte. But the only thing is that it's a little bit thicker than this formula, and I just don't like to feel like I have anything that is weighing on my face. So this is what I'm going to stick to. It's very light and it dries clear, and as you can see, let me see if I could just take a little bit out. This is what it looks like. It's a white base, but it does dry clear and mattifies your face. And you need to use a primer just so you can close off those pores, so you reduce breakouts. But as you can see, it dries clear and it makes your skin feel really smooth. If you have rough skin or dry skin, it will make your skin feel a little bit moisturized. But I do moisturize my face after I wash it before I put the primer on. The next thing that I have for you guys that I've been using is my Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. Now, because I do wear false lashes majority of the week, it doesn't really matter what mascara you use on your false lashes. It's your preference, but to me it doesn't really matter because you still get the same bold look when you put mascara on your false lashes. I do have false lashes on, and this is the mascara that I use. And you know, I just try to keep it very simple as far as the mascara, since I am wearing false lashes. And you don't need to apply that much mascara to your lashes unless you want a really dramatic look. But this is what I use, the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. The next thing that I use is my Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I'm still using this by NYX, and it is in the color beige. Now I'm going to try the darker color like this because this gives me a little bit highlight under my brows. This is mainly what I use it for, is underneath my brows, just to clean up my brows when I do them. But I'm gonna get a color that's a little bit darker than this, just so that I can see what it looks like without a highlight under my brows, because we are going into the winter months and I want more of a natural look, and I don't want to be like bright all over my face. So the next thing that I have is my LA Colors Brow Kit. Now, a lot of people are using Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and they're using her brow powders, all those things, but I feel like this does the same thing, and this is what I've been using. Now, before then I was using my retractable Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner for my eyebrows, but I still use it. I just outline my brows with it, and then I fill my brows in with this color. Now, as you can see, it comes with a light, medium, and it comes with a black, yeah, I would say that is black color in here. And when I fill my brows in, I would say like towards, I'll show you because you guys can see this one, towards the end, I would say probably from about right here and down, I use the black and the dark brown in there. And then when I get more towards the inner part of my brow, I use the lighter color just so I can get that ombre effect and fade out my brows. Now, the next thing that I have been using still currently is my Wet n Wild Fergie Shimmer Palette. And I don't believe it, does it have a number? Rose Champagne Glow. And this is what I use because I don't want a lot of gold going on. I probably am going to try some highlighters that are gold based, but this just gives me a little bit of shimmer if I don't want to feel like I'm just like really glowing. But I am going to try something different for you guys soon with a gold a gold highlighter, but this is just what I've been using as far as for my highlight on my cheeks, is the Wet n Wild Fergie Shimmer Palette. And the next thing I have for you guys is my Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter. Now I recently came across this. I haven't used the brown part, that brown part you use to fill in your brows. I haven't used that because to me it looks a little bit dark. I mean, not dark, but light than what I usually. I like my eyebrows dark and bold, and this was a little bit lighter than the colors that I do use on my brows. On this end is the highlighter. Now I have tried this versus my NYX full coverage concealer. I still am using my NYX full coverage concealer because I feel like it gives me a better cleanup under my brows, but this is good as well as far as highlight, but you do have to blend it in a little bit more, and it's really, really light. I guess I just have to get used to it, but I do still use my NYX full coverage concealer. The next thing that I have for you guys is my Jordana blush. This is what I've been using, and this is the true color of it. It's a rose base color blush, and it's called Blushing Rose number 37 by Jordana. Now I like blush rose color blushes on my cheeks, and I do have it on my cheeks right now. As far as my highlight, because I highlight, I know a lot of YouTubers, they contour with the darker bronze colors, but I like color a little bit on my cheeks. I don't want bronze because I don't want to be contoured. I just want to highlight and then have a pretty blush. So this is what I've been using as far as the latter part of the year, and especially this month I've been using this Blushing Rose, and I think it's really pretty. Jordana has more colors as far as blushes, but this is the one that I really, 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 really love. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is another concealer by CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and this is the color right here, and it is medium moyen. I'm trying to read it. It's really, really small. I can't even show you guys this because you won't even be able to read it on the bottom because it's so small. But this is the concealer that I'm using. Now when you highlight underneath your eyes, you go 2 to 3 shades lighter, and if you're getting a highlighter outside of department stores, say going to the drugstore, you're getting a highlighter, just look at the little tabs that say, you'll say like concealer, and then they'll have the colors. Now you find a color that is your exact skin tone, what matches your skin tone closest to it, and then you look at the chart that's on there and you go 2 to 3 shades lighter than on the numbers that's on there, because usually they have like a little picture of what the colors are, but you can just kind of pretty much tell what your color is in the concealer, and then you go 2 to 3 shades lighter. So say if you're at 211 for the concealer, then you're gonna go 2-3 shades lighter than that number. So that's the easy way to choose your concealer, because I know a lot of people say they don't know what kind of concealer to buy for their highlight, and that's the easiest way to explain it in a drugstore, is just look at the numbers and just go 2 to 3 shades lighter than what the color is that actually matches you. So this is the color that I have. I'm probably gonna go 1 more shade lighter because after my makeup is set, it doesn't really look like a highlight. It just looks really concealed and flawless under my eye, but I want a highlight. So I'm probably gonna go 1 more shade lighter. Now this does look light, so if I put it up to me, it looks light. So I'm just gonna probably go 1 more shade lighter, and I do have it on right now. And just as far as my highlight routine and what I do, I use this concealer, and I use my CoverGirl loose powder, and it is translucent fair in 105. This is what it looks like, and if you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks yellow, but it's really not, and it dries clear as far as the translucent powder is supposed to. It comes with this, but I don't use it because I don't like the little fuzzy stuff, and it also comes with a little sifter, but you can just pull that out. And to put on my highlight, I use my beauty blender. On one side I use my concealer, and then on this side I use the powder and I pack it on. And this is what I use basically for my highlight. And I believe I'm gonna post a video before I post this, but it will be in there as far as how I do my highlight and everything. As far as my eyeshadow base, I'm still using my NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm using it in ESB 03. And I'm still using it. As you can see, I'm getting down to the bottom, which means I gotta purchase another one. But I am still using this for my eyeshadow base. And I know a lot of people are using the orange concealers to conceal their dark circles under their eyes. If you get say if you don't want a light eyeshadow base, get your same skin tone or a shade lighter. Even if you're using on your eyelids for an eyeshadow base, you can also use it under your eyes to conceal your dark circles if you don't want to buy an orange correcting concealer. That's a new little beauty trick, is you could just use an eyeshadow base under your eye, because you're still going to put your foundation over it, and then by the time you get done highlighting under your eyes, you're not going to even be able to tell. And it conceals really, really, really good. You don't see any dark circles. I have like little minor dark circles, but not big. But it takes all that away. It's just completely flawless. So I do recommend using the eyeshadow base under your eye as far as concealing your dark circles, because it works the same as a concealer, if not is a concealer, but I would say, you know, this is good for concealing dark circles under your eyes. So this is the conclusion for my October's favorites. I will link all the products down below that I mentioned in this video, as well as linking it on my website. So make sure that you guys go and check my website as well, because I have other things going on over there. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Have a blessed day.